Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Truckin' Chubby, aka Clarence Hampton III. Clarence Hampton III, aka Truckin' Chubby. Like and subscribe. Come for the ride. Hey. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all had a great and wonderful week out there, sending good vibes your way. Now, starting off my shows now, from now on, y'all, I want to take the time out to acknowledge our people of color that's gone missing in the USA and all around the world. Not enough people that got platforms do that. We can't depend on the major networks to do so. They'll get 5 minutes if we're lucky to talk about what's going on out there, and it needs to be said. So I'm going to tell y'all about this website. It's blackandmissinginc.com. Again, that's blackandmissinginc.com. You can go there. You can search people by first and last name. You can also search your home state. Now, when you search your home state, a page will pop up of all the people that's been missing there. It'll have the details in their poster above their name with a small thumbnail picture on the left-hand side of them. Okay, and you'll see their hair color, eye color, weight, what they were last wearing and seen in, the last car they were seen driving, so forth and so on, and also how to connect with their local law enforcement to report them. This is an important thing because anybody that has any color to their skin does not get the coverage they need, and it's up to us to do so. So I'm trying to do my small part here by telling y'all about it. It's blackandmissinginc.com. Thank y'all. Okay, so we got a couple of things to talk about today, man. A couple of things. I want to go through a couple of things. Only, my shows are typically long because I'm doing it once a week. I'm still out here truck driving. Big truck driving. Not only that, I got the small kids here. Gymnastics, softball, baseball, football, soccer, wrestling, basketball. My wife's a nurse, right? And so I'm trying to, bring content at least once a week. It will start happening more often the more subscribers that I get. Hint. Nah, but yeah. With that being said, yep. And I'm just trying to get them out to y'all, so we can enjoy these together, and y'all can see me on the come up. All right. Well, first off, I want to talk about this John Morant thing. Him with this kid, man. A kid though, a kid really. Man. John Morant was allegedly pulled a gun on a 17-year-old male. Okay, what is he doing? First off, I want to say, what is he doing in the neighborhood, in the hood? What is he doing in the hood? Is he doing a toy drive? Is he doing a food drive? Is he, buying real estate out there? What is he doing there? First off, what is he doing out there? Secondly, where's his security? Where is your security? That is important, and let me touch on that a little bit, because these stars, even with the age of social media, star had this. The thing of being a star has dropped considerably, right? But at the same time, though, it's almost as if they're also forgetting that they're stars to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you have security? Your security should have took care of that situation and nipped it in the bud. And a good security guard, a good security is going to be able to recognize non life-threatening situations, and when to lose lethal force and non-lethal force. Okay. And also should be willing to cooperate with local law enforcement. That is part of a security job. Period. Whether you're a rapper, whoever you are, celebrity wise, your security should be able to do just that bare minimum right there. Where is security? I don't care if you're out there playing a game of basketball. You are Morant, the face of the Memphis Grizzlies. And then, to touch on that even more, millionaire, and that was a coward move. Whatever happened to these, y'all? Whatever happened to just, what happened to these? What happened to these? You might get some lumps, some bruises. You might get a blackout, busted lip, busted nose. If you get your tooth knocked out, then you got rocked. The worst thing out of that is somebody's ego being destroyed because they did not win the bout. But that's okay. You know why? Because whether you lose or you win a fight, if you win a fight, you cannot say that you don't have any respect for that opponent, that guy who sat there and knuckled up with you. And if you lost a fight, I guarantee you that person that you lost to has a totally different respect for you, knowing that you're willing to stand up for yourself and take those lumps and bruises. It's a different respect. See, you think because you pull out a gun scares somebody because they know, like, okay, that's my life. That's my life. A gun is fear. But these right here, it can cause fear, but it also gives you respect. It gives you that respect. You was willing to get in there with somebody and exchange blows. Boop, boop, boop. Even them MMA guys, you know what I'm saying? They even go hard. That's even if you want to get out there and throw some knees and some elbows and kick them with your big toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's a different respect when you are using that. It's a different respect that you would have for that person. It's a different respect that person will have for you. Rather than sitting there pulling a gun. Now he looked like a whole jackass. Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Ja, alright. Hee-haw. Look just like that, don't he? Goofy, man. You know what I'm saying? We got warrior in us, bruh. Warrior. Nafa. Bambi. We got that in us. What are you out here pulling these straps for? And these little kids. Little kids seeing that, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. You out here pulling on little kids, man. You a millionaire, man. You're their idol. Now they looking at you like, man, he's soft. He's straight soft. He ice cream in a hot sun soft. You know what I'm saying? He's soft. Like my feathery pillow. Soft. Like the cushion on the couch. Soft. Like a baby newborn's behind. Soft. We ain't never gonna look at that man the same for that. I don't care what y'all say. He got a lot to do, man. A lot to do in order, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot to do to cover up for this, man. A lot to do. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Shouldn't have been there, millionaire. Where is his security? There ain't too much more to say about that right there. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think on that whole Ja Morant thing, man, because I just think it's just totally unacceptable, man. No matter which way you looking at it, point of view, Guns don't need to be involved, and he shouldn't even have had one. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have had one. Y'all need to start hiring a better security. You know, start giving these security firms a look. You know, start looking around. You ain't always got to get the top notch one, but you can get one from Pedro or Tommy. You know, they all running ones, and these ain't names. I'm just saying you can get one from somebody who's starting up a security firm. You can get help there too. You know, because you don't got to go all that, but these people are there to protect you, your life and their life also. So, and not to have that is just a bonehead move. All right, that's what we gonna say on that, and I'm gonna drop that and I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, so next up on the show, we are going to talk about the HBCU president of Jackson State University, Thomas Hudson. This man has allegedly, they say, see, the media is already trying to do damage control. They're saying that he was suspended. No. The first story that came out about him was that he resigned his position. They're saying he suspended him. Had no pay and this and that. The man fired, as he should be, as the man should be. He is the president of Jackson State University, out there messing with a young woman. And see, the problem is when these situations like this occur, and I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna try to break this down for y'all as smoothly as I can for some people who really don't understand the situation. See, when you got somebody that's in a position of power and somebody who is below them, you know what I'm saying? That person that is below them on that totem pole, or whatever ladder of success that you want to call it, whatever, that's underneath them, that person that's underneath them will feel obligated to continue that relationship because of them, and especially in this situation because that person is the president of the university from which this person they want to graduate from. This person want to graduate school from here, and if they end this on a bad note or they put that person in a bad mood, now they're thinking about, oh my goodness, is he not gonna let my financial aid go through, or this and that, or you know what I mean? So there's a lot that goes with that. Not only is and I could care less how embarrassed Mr. Thomas Hudson is or how Mr. Thomas Hudson feels right now. No, I don't, because if anybody I feel for right now is his wife and his children that have to deal with this situation right now publicly, and that is the people that me as a married father. Them is the people that I'm thinking about. Like, that is a selfish bonehead move. Anybody that cheats, I don't care what level you're on, it's a selfish move. It is, because you don't think about nobody but yourself. That's the only person you're thinking about is yourself, and that's the problem out here, period. But now, and there ain't no buts. There's no buts, okay? And now people are looking at the Jackson State University and HBCUs, doesn't matter which one it is, they looking like, oh, does this happen a lot at these schools? That's what these people out here thinking now. But I want everybody who has something to say about Ed Reed to have the same goddamn energy for Thomas Hudson. Where is that energy going to be at? We're going to see what that temperature like come Monday. When y'all tuning in to y'all favorite sports channel or session, anybody, I don't care who they is, anybody who has something to say about Ed Reed or written a post on Ed Reed better have that same energy for Thomas Hudson, because this is 100 times worse. 100 times worse than what Ed Reed did. He sat there and put some trash on the internet about cleaning up the school, and he got fired for that. And he can't even coach the school no more behind that. But we're gonna see what happened to him. We gonna see. We gonna see what happened to him. But I want everybody. To have something to say. They was on Mike and them on Brother from Another. They let a couple people come on their show and have some things to say about Ed Reed and keeping things in house, and they keep it in house. You want to keep this in house now? Get them back on there, Mike from Brother from Another. Get them back on there. Get them back on the show. And see if they got that same exact energy for Thomas Hudson at Jackson State University for doing this bonehead move. And you talking about putting a negative light now. What this do? And the same energy. Where was that same energy out for the dude too that got caught in the prostitution ring? It really ain't got nothing to do with sports. That's what they gonna say. It really ain't got nothing to do with sports. He was this is a Hall of Famer, ex superstar for the Baltimore Ravens. He ain't playing football no more. He coaching. Yeah, he playing football, but he coaching. But y'all still went in on him. Where that same energy at? Which they gonna try to play a little damage control. Say had something to say about him. Skip and Shannon had something to say too. You know what I mean? Everybody had something to say. All on ESPN too. Where they at? All of them. Where is there gonna be that same energy for this dude? Or are they gonna get on their platforms, even if they don't do it there? But see, Mike and them got their own platform. See, they own that. That's different. They own their whole show. So I want to see if they got that same energy for Thomas Hudson. If they're going to have them same people come on there that work at them schools and have that same energy. But they're probably most likely not going to have that same energy. Because see, that's the problem with accountability. See, that's the problem that we have. Who is making these choices to hire these individuals? Who is out there saying anything to anybody? Who is holding? None of y'all is holding each other accountable. None of y'all are doing it. None of y'all. Because that is the very first thing that they said to Mr. Reed, Ed Reed. That's the first thing they said to him. Why is he out there bashing his brother or smutting the school and bringing the brother down and doing this and doing that? Now, what are you talking about? Are you a father? Because, you know what I mean, even if you're just looking at this as being a African-American man and wanting to be proud of our institutions, you're pissed off at this situation because he put this light on it, because he made that bonehead choice. And then the other guy that caught in the prostitution ring, he made a bonehead choice. And then you got, man, where's it going to be at? Check the temperature. Because I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear what they're going to have to say. They probably gonna, you know, it's kind of hard out here when you got these young, attractive women half naked. Man, you miss me with that. Miss me with that kind of talk. Weakness and all that. Everybody know they got weaknesses and all that, but you married and you working out it, man. You is a president of a school. Ain't got no damn business out there trying to get at no little young adult. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get at a young adult that's trying to graduate college, do something for themselves. Ain't nobody gonna have that though. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to play it all off and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what's going on out there. You know, that's exact. This is the kind of thing that it needs to be said, and it needs to be. They need to say something to him. Rather, no. It don't need to be private. See, it don't. He need to feel it, bruh. He need to feel this. He need to feel it. Cause this came out publicly. He need to feel it. He need to go and sit on some of these shows or and be invited and get the business and hear what anybody gotta say. And that way He need to go on a tour to get that right with his family. You know what I'm saying? If not for anybody, for his family, of making that selfish decision that he made. Because anybody that is going to cheat on any level, like I said, is a selfish human being. That is a selfish move because you don't think about nobody but yourself in that situation. And you only sorry because you got caught, because you ain't stopped doing it. But see, this is the same person. Thomas Hudson is the same person to where him and Dion, it was clashing. Him and Dion was clashing. They wasn't seeing eye to eye. Something was going on. You know what I mean? It kind of makes you sit there and wonder, did Prime know when he was doing some foul-ish down there, and he was like, man, let me get on up out of here, man. Like, and then he tried to offer him $1 million at the last minute, but then told him to split it between his whole damn crew and everything. You know, but this is the kind of thing that go on, like, you know, you see it often, but still, like, it don't need it. That should not happen. That should not happen. And regardless of, and my point, and I'm saying, even though these are sports and Ed Reed was a coach, my thing is with them keeping that same energy, and I'm addressing this now because I could almost feel somebody question this. It's about the university being an HBCU and them saying that, you know, he was, you know, bashing the school and so forth and so on. You okay? That's the thing. That's the thing. They were talking about him bashing the school. You know, the coach bashing the school, but all he was saying was pretty much, and I got it. He's a football player. I got it. I felt like he was coming at it from a way of saying, like, you know, hyping up the troops, like, and just saying, like, y'all got me. We out here picking up fucking trash when we should be in one of these damn buildings that got all these damn trash in there studying playbooks or going over plays or whatever else. But we out here picking up trash. But see, the soft individuals and the people who want to get clicks and headlines and all that, they started, oh, you doing this, you doing that. But I want them to have that same energy. Yeah, please have that, because he needs to feel the heat from everybody in all particular situations. All right, I'm fixing this camera real quick. This is just how raw this is, y'all. You know what I mean? We raw out here. All right. You know, and next up, I want to get on Lamar Jackson. I don't want to get on Lamar Jackson, but I want to talk about this Lamar Jackson situation, because I feel like he is totally disrespected by the Baltimore Ravens. I do not want, and this ain't me being a Steeler fan. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. This is being a Lamar Jackson fan. This is everything to do with me being a Lamar Jackson fan. 100% being a Lamar Jackson fan, all right? He needs to leave the damn Baltimore Ravens. Be out of there. Don't have nothing else to do with them. Be done with them, bro. And I'm going to explain why I feel like that. Number one, he's an MVP. He's an MVP already in the NFL. He already made the MVP in the NFL, okay? Already been there. All right. One of the youngest to do it. They tried to lowball him. And this is in no particular order. They tried to lowball the man already. This is just recently. They wouldn't even speak on that. They invaded the question. Got away from it. They really didn't answer it. You gotta listen. They tried to lowball him, you know. They're really not trying to deal with his mother as his agent. They're really not. They're allegedly saying behind the scenes, you know, this is a proud moment, whatever else, but we're gonna deal with it because this is the way he want to run it. Stick to your guns. If somebody with over 20 sexual misconduct charges can get $230 million, it does not matter what team did that. Goddamn, Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray is no Lamar Jackson. So stop comparing that. And they're not trying to put nothing around this man. That's another reason why. They're not trying to put nothing around him. They're just not. So I believe he should be gone. Now, as far as the money, like I said, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson is no Lamar Jackson. They're not Lamar Jackson. They're just not. They're not him. They're not him. There's only one of them, and that's him right now. Justin Fields is getting, he out there too. But Lamar Jackson is him. All right. He is out there. He out there balling, putting his life on the line for these people, and they don't want to give him the contracts. He got to stick to his guns because it's going to open up the door for other superstar NFL quarterbacks and for all players in the NFL to get these guaranteed contracts that they deserve so much to get the bag fully guaranteed. They're putting their life on the line every time they step out on them fields. If anybody do not know really about football, okay, let me explain this. At one point, I don't know if they still have Bridgestone forming the technology on their helmets or testing it, but Bridgestone makes car parts, particularly tires, right? They're known for their tires, right? But it's automotive technology or whatever, okay? They're putting automotive technology with their helmets. If you look at the latest helmet, it looked like a motorcycle helmet. For all they need to be doing is just putting on a damn motorcycle helmet with the visor that's already on it and going out there and playing football. That's what they could do, because I mean, if you can ride a motorcycle at 100 miles an hour and this helmet is supposed to protect your head, then I'm pretty sure it should protect your head against somebody who's putting, put a damn motorcycle helmet on their head. Well, it sound crazy to do that? Do it really? Because when you got somebody who's like 6'4", 230 pounds, running 4.3s and 4.4, 4.5s, and they got that full hit of steam, or they got that a little bit of momentum to where they got top speed and they cracking you, that's a car crash. Just think about that for a minute. And they don't want to give these guys fully guaranteed contracts. They could even change the lingo in the contract to appease to them if they wanted to, but they just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And now they want to give them a franchise tag, whether it's exclusive or non-exclusive. At this point, it's like, man, nah, he don't deserve that. I really want to see him play against the Steelers all the time. I want that, but right now, I don't want to see him back with them. Like, I don't. Like, it's just disrespect, man. At this point, it's like, man, like, wow, y'all doing him like that? Him? He put in all that work for y'all, and this is how y'all treating this man? Wow. Yeah, wow. But I want y'all to really, interact, leave me some comments and whatnot, and on what y'all think on this. That's just how I feel on that. Not much more to say here, y'all. I had everything I say. Thank y'all for listening. I really appreciate y'all kicking it with me, clicking on my videos, watching them, subscribing. I'm gonna come up. I had a lot of things to do, and I want y'all to come up with me. So just stay with me, keep on listening. I am going to do some pieces on the NFL draft. I'm gonna do something on the NFL draft, and I'm gonna do something with March Madness too. Thinking about, got a couple ideas with that. But yeah, I'm gonna do things on that. So stay tuned with me, because I'm gonna be dropping some videos, some shorter ones probably, with the tournament coming up in the draft. I mean, the draft and the combine. So thank y'all for listening. I hope I have a great, wonderful week at work, taking care of your children, whatever it is that you're out there doing, and that is prosperous. Good vibes your way. Truck and Chubby out.